In this video, I'm going to reveal 10 ways that you can use the Skool platform to get more donations and funding for your nonprofit organizations. Now, this video is really going to be broken down into two parts. Part one is going to be how to get relevant parties into your school community, and part two is going to be the 10 ways to get more donations. Now, if you're not familiar, Skool is an online platform that I would recommend as opposed to Facebook or Facebook groups. Essentially, the reason is Skool is clean. It has everything in one place. It's very simple and easy to use, very simple for people to navigate. You can also do something called gamification, where you award points for participation and getting likes and all of that good stuff. I've got a ton of videos out there that talk about it, but I would recommend and consider using Skool as opposed to Facebook. I mean, if we just jumped over to Facebook, you'll see that Facebook is just cluttered with junk, and it can be really difficult to kind of break through that noise. So if we look here, you can see just getting to a Facebook group. I've got over 3,000 people in this Facebook group. Just getting here, a lot of noise, a lot of clutter. Essentially, Skool's a newer platform designed for people like you, people that have information that they want to convey, and they have a community of people that they want to build. So let's go ahead and talk about different ways that you can get people into your community. The first way is simply just send an email invite. If you have an email list, send out an email letting people know that you've opened up a new community, and this is going to be an opportunity to engage at a deeper level, build deeper connections with not only the organization, but fellow interested and relevant parties. You can also create content and then invite to Skool. For example, let's say you have a TikTok account or a Facebook account or a YouTube account where you're creating content about, I don't know, let's say your organization is where you collect dogs that have been given up for adoption, or maybe it's something else, maybe like a YMCA, for example. You create content on TikTok or other places and then say, hey, if you want to join our community, if you want to learn more about what we do and how we help find great homes for dogs, join our Skool community where you can provide up-to-date information. You can also include it on a QR code. So you could have QR codes around your building if you have one. You can include QR codes on your website, on your business card, simple QR codes that go directly to your Skool community. Very simple way. Another thing you can do is you can do giveaways and prizes. So for every 100 or 1,000 people that join your community, you'll give something away. Or you can, when you join our community, you'll be entered to win something. Maybe it's a t-shirt or a tote bag like they used to give away at PBS, but give something away. People love free stuff, and so they're just going to sign up for the free thing. And then of course you can always invite people from your Facebook group, kind of what I did to start my group up and running. But these are how you can start getting relevant parties into your Skool community. Now let's go ahead and talk about how to use Skool to get more donations. There are a bunch of different ways to do it, and I think it's all around building a community. People will donate, as you know, if they feel a part of your community, if they feel like they're a part of a greater cause, and I think Skool offers an opportunity for that. So let's go ahead and take a look at this first one here. You can keep invested or interested parties up to date on new events. One of the hardest things to do is to let people know what's happening and when it's happening. Maybe you've got a ball or a gala or something that you're doing. Maybe you just have an open house and you want to let people know that it's going to be available. And you can simply just make a post here. And every 3 days when you make a post, you can actually send an email. So this actually kind of double dips as both keeping people up to date and your email marketing, so that you don't have to do this in multiple places. But simply just letting people know what you're doing and what you're up to. People say, hey, that's cool. They're starting a new project where they're going to be, maybe crate training these puppies, and it's going to take some money to do that. And so people are going to just willingly see that opportunity and give you some money for it. You can always add in like, hey, click here to donate under each one of your posts. And it's a subtle and easy way to start getting making more money and donations and funding. The next thing that you can do is you can show where the grants and donations are being spent. So again, if you are, let's say you're at a dog adoption agency, non-for-profit, you can show people, hey, look, the $10,000 that we got, we added a new room, and you can show the progress updates. You can show how it's being used so that people can see that the money is going where it's supposed to go. And again, it gets them excited. It gets them in the mood to help donate and further the cause and the mission. And so that's a very simple thing that you can do. Just show where the money is being spent. Show how the sausage is being made, essentially, and people will love it. They'll eat it up, and they'll actually want to give more, donate more, and it's something that they can show other people. Hey, look, we contributed $5,000 to this project, and this is where the money went. Now, if you need help building out your Skool community, I've got an affiliate link. It's the first link in the description. As an added bonus for just using my affiliate link, I'll work with you one-on-one for 1 hour completely for free to help you build out your Skool community so that you can that you can make the money that you're looking for. So if that's something that you're interested in, click the first link in the description, and I will be more than happy to work with you. The next thing that we want to look at is you can actually get input from invested parties. The best way to get more money, to get more donations and funding, is ask them for their opinion. What should we do next? Or what do you even think about this color? It doesn't have to be something major. Just say, hey, what do you guys think about this color? Which color do you want to, which color would you prefer, green or pink? Let your interested parties feel like they have made an impact, feel like they are invested, and they'll be more than willing, ready, and able to donate more, which is really cool. You could have a color already in your mind, like you could already decide we're going to go with green, but let people vote, and when they vote, they'll feel more connected, more invested. The next thing that you can do is simply just build a community. Okay, you will have a group of 100, 1,000, 10,000 people in your community sharing ideas, feeling a part of a community, a society that is bigger than them, that are all working to one common goal, which is really, really cool and really powerful. And if they see the great things that are happening, when you start combining 2 or 3 of these, they see the great things that are happening, they see the developments and movements in the project, and they get to talk about it. They get to talk about it with other people that are also interested. It is something that they will be excited for, and something that, you know, will loosen up those purse strings or pocketbooks. So next, we are looking at recognition when a donation is submitted. One of the best ways to get more money is to say, hey, congratulations, thank you, Joseph, for your $5,000 endowment or donation to the building fund, so to speak. And so you can actually use that, and people say, okay, Joseph donated $5,000. Let me donate $8,000. Let me one up them a little bit so people can see that, and my name will go on the board. I will be recognized, and I get to one up my best friend Joseph. Believe it or not, people are doing the donations and funding because of a selfish reason, quite honestly, and you know, you can use that to your advantage. Next, email integration. So as I mentioned before, every 72 hours you can select this little button and send out an email to everyone that's in your community. The great thing about that is it will help bring people back to your community. It'll help with communication. It'll help with engagement. And you can let them know whenever you got something new going on. So maybe this week, like I said, you've got a ball or a gala that people need to register for. You can send them an email every 72 hours letting them know that registration is about to close and that they need to get started today. The next thing is you can actually offer exclusive courses and workshops. Yeah, one of the cool things with the Skool community is maybe you are doing a weekly workshop on solving some problem. You can put that workshop right here. And even if you have a live recording, let's say you did a live workshop and you recorded it, maybe you just recorded the audio, you can put it in here for people to access. And what you could even do, quite honestly, is you could even, you can do a free community or a paid community. And let's say you do a paid community of like $50 per month. You'll have your community donating $50 each per month subtly. So it's one of those things that you don't have to chase people down for money. They join your community. They get access to exclusive information. You can see I've got a ton of courses here. And you could essentially do the same. Anytime you have a new workshop, anytime maybe you have a lecturer come in or you have a guest speaker, you can put it right in here. Everyone has access to it, and it's very simple for people to use. You won't have some people confused to try and find it. Real simple, real easy. Next, you can actually use this as a calendar of events. So if we look at this Skool community, you can see I've got a calendar of events here that people can take advantage of. Ooh, why is that every week? I gotta fix that. I didn't mean to do that every week. Calendar of events. So anytime you've got something new, pop it in here and they will actually be notified. So you can see right here, it says live Q&A office hours is happening in 12 hours. They get notified. They get a little message saying that there's a new event. A very great way to keep people engaged, attending, increase your show up rate, and essentially make more money. So that's a very important thing there. The next thing that you can do is you can use it for announcements. Anytime you've got something new that you're launching or that's closing, you can actually make an announcement in your Skool community and pin it. As you can see, I've got a couple pins here. One is for like the gratitude challenge. The other one is for something that I'm actually selling. But you could actually, what's really cool is you can have places for announcements. So definitely consider that. If there's something that people need to know and understand prior to donating or how to donate, that could be a pinned post, how to donate. And that links out to whatever software that you're using to collect payments. And then the final thing is you can do member spotlight. So every single month you could spotlight a new member that has maybe not even donated the most. You could spotlight someone that has had the greatest positive impact on the community, someone that has maybe donated the most time, that has participated in the most. You can do that right here again, and that's going to help other people see the value, and they're going to want to be spotlighted and featured. And all of these, I think, are really cool ways to grow, and how to use a Skool community to make more money, earn more donations, get more endowments, and just have a better, stronger community. Now, again, like I said, if you are looking to start your Skool community, you don't know how to get started, I've got a 2-week free trial. It's an affiliate link in the description. When you get started with my affiliate link, I'll actually work with you for free as an added bonus for 1 hour. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely click the affiliate link, start the 2-week trial, and I'll actually follow up with you so that we can get started. Watch this video next because YouTube says it's going to help you grow your online business.